AD, dude, I know you remember me saying many times, never speak on things you know nothing about because you end up sounding like a fool. I mean, that's one of the things that you get with wisdom. I mean, that's one of them hard life lessons you learn. You talk about stuff you know nothing about, you get made a fool of. You talk about somebody you know nothing about, you get made a fool of. And, I listened to some of your live stream. I didn't have time to listen to much. And I appreciate some of the things I heard you say. But you, dude, that fire fail 5,000 dude that Crack Squad dug out of the internet mud, he's buddies with that other weird dude that, I'll just tell you who that guy is first, okay? This guy that claims he caught me lying about not buying and selling lamp equipment and I got kicked off. They've been kicked off of every one of those sites. You see, there used to be all these little video sharing communities before there was YouTube. And them two guys were banned from every one of them. There's this weird dude that is constantly making videos to me, talking like he knows me, talking like I've done something to him. I've never responded to that guy. I've never traded any words with him. And he's been making videos at me since, I want to say, about 2006. And go check his page, man. There's like hundreds of videos to me, and you will never find a video where I ever responded to him. And he's talking like I did something. He tells people I caused his mother to die, that I killed his mom somehow. I mean, he does. That's what he tells people. And this Firefail 5,000, that's his buddy. Okay. That guy lives in a motel room. And if you see his, if you catch a glimpse, if you watch some of his videos, well, don't. I'll tell you what, you don't want to do that. Listen, if you go on one of his videos and make a comment, he will never stop bothering you for the rest of your life, especially if he thinks you know me. Just warning you now. But go, and if you watch if he sees he's getting a couple views on videos, he'll go spastic and just start going crazy making videos. But dude, he's got just oodles of videos at me. I've never responded to the guy. He lives in a motel room, and like every once in a while, I think he had like a webcam one time, and he was like adjusting it, and it aimed down at the keyboard of this, like he's got one of those all-in-one computer things. And dude, the keyboard was just caked with like food particles and cigarette ashes and shit, man. And his wife's like chasing down 500 pounds, and she lays on the bed behind him and moans and grunts and farts while he's making videos. I am not exaggerating one bit. Okay. Well, this Firefail 5,000's his bud. And Firefail 5,000 lives in a really ratty mobile home from like the 60s, down along the railroad tracks in one of the worst suburbs of Oklahoma City with his mom. And he's like 400-pounder, dude. If Wade Deaver and Rich Newbuck had a child, it would be Firefail 5,000. And his IQ level is below Uncle Will's. Okay. So for you to buy this, when Crack Squad brings something to you or says something, AD, listen, dude, you got to know by now, you got to vet that shit. All that crap that guy said, I caught him in a lie. He don't do lamp servers. And he got kicked off. No, they were banned from every one of them sites, them too. He don't know anything. I've been building my own computers since the very first computer I owned in 1993. Built it myself. I've never bought a pre-configured system ever. Every computer you see around my house, see me use my video editing systems, my diagnostic computers. This computer I'm using right now, dual processor, rack mount server with over a gigabyte or a terabyte of RAM in it. It's got 4 RAM cards in it. That's over a terabyte of RAM, not memory, RAM. Dual Xeon processors. That whole stack of stuff back there, AD, that stuff's going to be heading out to the auction. There's a bunch of Linux lamp servers over there. There's some Windows Media servers that are brand new, still in the box, never been opened. There's 2 racks full of pro audio equipment, for PA systems like equalizers, compressors, vocal effects engines, tube mic pre's. There's 2 racks full of that stuff over there. That's the overflow that you see right there, AD, from the other side of the shop that you guys have never seen. That's so full you can't walk through it. Between the 2 cars and all the shit and the dirt bikes, you can't get through there. You can't even walk through it. I'm going to be clearing that out. And in fact, and just so you know, AD, and I'm not saying this to brag, I'm just saying, don't speak on things you'll be made a fool of. Okay. I know Linux lamps better than I know automobiles and sound equipment. And my first computer was Linux. My wife and I sold internet connection right here in this house from this unit. So any notion that we don't buy, sell, and trade and auction pro IT equipment, sound equipment, stereo equipment, IT equipment, lamp servers, and I don't know anything about it's silly. Could be so easily debunked had you just asked. So I do is ask. And I wouldn't do it for free, but anybody want to put up $100 for my time? I'll bet anyone $100 I can fill 3 truckloads full of server equipment right there in my driveway on camera any day. And I won't put a dent in what's in there. Not a dent. I got 3 flea market booths full of that stereo equipment, IT equipment, servers, computers. That's what me and my wife have done. That's our hobby. That's our passion. It's where we go every weekend. How many fucking videos have I made at flea markets and auctions, dude? So for you to repeat that silly, stupid lie that Crack Squad bought you from that Rich Newbuck 2.0 is unbelievable. That you would repeat that without even questioning it. Like, oh, the guy said it must be true. That's crazy. They were exactly like Crack Squad. They were jealous. That guy, I remember one time I bought my wife a brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay. And this was right after we got married. We'd only been married about 6 months. And, I went and bought her a brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited loaded. I think it was an 04 model, maybe. Might have been 02. Anyway, I was doing a video when I gave it to her and she started crying and everything. And then, because that's the first time anybody ever did something like that for her. And, we took a vacation through the Rocky Mountains and the Badlands National Park and then down the coastal highway and all that. And dude, it about ate that kid alive. I don't know what it was, but man, it triggered him so fucking bad. And then that whole shit he did making that video that say, oh, he caught me lying. Where that even came from. This is how dumb it was. Uh, there's a guy that ran one of them sites that this guy makes a living playing Scrabble on the internet. And he makes a lot of money doing it. There's like these groups of people that do Scrabble for money. And man, he just mops it up. And he's wrote a couple books. His name is Frank DiPetrio. He had a stroke, unfortunately, and it really messed him up. But that guy was like, he would like buy, he got into some dealer group on Amazon, and he was buying overstock stuff like Amcrest security camera systems for like $3, brand new in the box. Shit like that, okay? And I said to him, I said, dude, this IT equipment's selling for pennies on the dollar right now too. And I posted 3 example photos of current auctions that were going on, so he could see just how cheap this stuff was going. And that dude tried to claim I said I bought them, and then went and showed that somebody else won the auction. That was what that was all about. That's how pathetic it was. It was like Wade Deaver saying he took the fender off of a Corvette to put a headlight in it. Because even if you could take the fender off, the headlight's not nowhere near the fender. It's in the front nose cone. And they're flip up. Dude, start vetting stuff before you say it. That's all, man. I appreciate hearing some of the stuff you said, but why do you want to lower your credibility, so to speak? Just do a little bit of vet. It would have took 10 seconds to vet that was a lie. I mean, I know you've seen this picture. That's a whole rack full of lamps, dude.